Hey everybody. Um Shoot. Can you hang on a second? Sorry. Dropped something and I need to find it. Okay, I'm back. I'm so sorry. It's kind of rude to start a stream and then leave a stream, right? Okay, so I am back. And the reason I have this book sitting here is because I finished this page and it is a color along with Lori and Amy and Mary and I don't know how many other people did it, but there was a lot and I am excited that it's finished. It's all done with Prisma pencils. Made a little blueberry bush. I'm not sure what those yellow flowers are supposed to be, but roses or tulips, I'm not sure. I think they're roses. And then my boots. And the rocks. Daisies. So yeah, that's just, I thought it was kind of cool looking. Okay, so now that's one I've got finished, only 20 more to go. I went and did a bad thing, you guys. I'm not supposed to be buying anything new, but I couldn't help it. Look what I got. This is all View's fault. I hope she knows that. I'm blaming it all on View. She enabled me. Okay, so I'm going to do a flip through of this. And then I'm probably going to color in it. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so actually, this is the front of the book. It's very pretty. It glistens and glows and shines and all that good stuff. And then there's the back of the book. Now, you guys, I am not one for, let it focus. Come on, focus. There you go. I am not one to color oceans themes or water themes. I'm really not. But this book, this book is, it's as View says, it's everything. This book is just, it's awesome. I know I say that about all my books, but I love all my books. Okay, here's the this belongs to book page thing. And then the title. And then you get into the pictures. This is what I call one-sided. There is things, and I'll show you when we get to it. There are little things on the back, but isn't that pretty? I think it's one-sided. It might be double-sided. I don't know. I can't remember. We'll find out when we get there, right? Okay. Obviously, I need to go up some because you guys are too far away. Man, this has just been a funky stream. Goodness gracious. Kim's got her shit together, right? Not. It is like 90 degrees here, you guys, so. And we were in there watching NASCAR. And I was like sitting there falling asleep watching NASCAR. And I thought, nope, I'm not going to do that, because if I do that, I will not sleep tonight. And I am not going to go there. So I decided to come in here and do a flip through with you guys. Okay, so. Okay, it's not single-sided. Sorry, my bad. I didn't get. I just got this book, so I didn't get a chance to look at it too much. But okay, so it's got good paper. And I've seen people use watercolors in it. I've seen people use water markers in it. And I'm pretty sure if they can use those, they can use acrylic markers or paints. I would not suggest using alcohol markers, because alcohol markers will bleed through. Look at these fish, you guys. They're like fantastic. And the flowers, like, look at that. I love that. Man, talk about being able to practice your bubbles. I probably wouldn't do all those bubbles. What I'll probably do is just do like the fish and the seahorses. And then I'll probably just either black all this out or something. But yeah, I'm not coloring all those bubbles. Nope. Or use gel pen. You could use a clear glitter gel pen, and that would work. That would be pretty. See, what I like is she doesn't give a whole lot of background. Because I'm not a background kind of person. So, like, this is not a whole lot of background. So, yeah, that's, like, really cool. I love her fish and her flowers. Her dolphins are really cool, too. You look at the dolphins. Aren't those pretty? Really gorgeous. That it's just I'm just going to call it a whimsical page, because I really have no idea. I think it comes over from this page, and it kind of goes into like a double page spread, but I'll probably color this page. I probably won't do anything with this page. And then you got this double page spread. I don't know, for some reason this fish just reminds me of Finding Nemo. Oh my goodness gracious. I had a hard time turning pages last time I did a flip through. What's made open? This is just weird. That looks like Waldo. Where's Waldo? I'll probably black that out. Just make it look like nobody's in there. It's all dark, and yeah, because that's just weird. It doesn't match the page. You know what you could do? You could black it out and then take like a white or orange or some kind of colored Posca pen and draw a little fish in there. Make it look like it's been down there for a long time and the fish got into it. Cool, but you got all those little bubbles again. Miss Berman, is it with all the bubbles? Okay, very cool flower. But again, a lot of freaking bubbles. Not a fan of all the bubbles. You know, I get a couple of them or a few, you know, because they're underwater or whatever, but y'all got to remember, we got to color these things, and I don't want to spend 2 days coloring friggin' bubbles. I like this blowfish. This fish is just like awesome. I love this fish. And then all the little ones you can practice doing, you know, one a day. Or, you know, if you just want to put some color to paper and watch TV as you're doing it, you do a fish or two, and that's cool. Not exactly sure where we're going here, but not a fan. Too much of a background, no background, is basically what it is. It's just not. Yeah, it probably will be one of the last ones that I color. But look at the turtles. They are so pretty. This will be the top, one of my top 5 that I color first. Yep, because I just think that it's like extremely gorgeous. Now, y'all, this is why I bought the book. Unreal, but this is it. This is why I absolutely 100% adore this page. And I say this page because to me it's a one page, it's a spread, double spread. It's just, I don't know. There's something about this page that just, I'm going to color these. And then I don't normally do this, but I'm going to take them out and put them in little frames and hang them on my wall. Yes, ma'am. I know the colors I'm going to use. Yep. Well, I know the colors I'm going to use for this one. And somewhere I will bring those colors into this page, but I'm not quite sure how to do it on this page yet. Because I see the colors over here, but I don't see the colors over here. So, yeah. Kind of crazy, but yeah, I can't wait to do this. This is going to be the very first page I do. And again, not sure where we're going with this, but don't care for it. It's a seashell on a like piece of paper that's just, Miss Berman, your book is gorgeous, and then you do this. I don't understand. And this is another beautiful page. I love this. Absolutely love it. And again, so I'm kind of getting a little annoyed here because this book is what most people might say is cheap in price, but to me it's not. And I don't want to buy a blank book. So yeah, I'm a little upset. Not majorly, I'm not gonna yell at her or nothing, but with as beautiful as this book is, and then you get stuff like this, it just but come on. I'm not an artist. I'm not a drawer. How do you say that? A person that draws. I'm a colorist, and that's about it. So yeah, empty pages just aren't my thing. I don't mind this. This is like, come on, people. You've taken all your time to do such beautiful pages to put in this book, and then we get this. That's just very, very, very disappointing. I'm not a wallpaper person, but I'm not even going to bitch about wallpaper because I'd rather wallpaper than an empty page. At least it's something to color. And this is gorgeous too. Like this. This is pretty. I need a few more fish over here, but this is pretty. It looks like she was drawing the fish and got this page done, and then somebody said something to her and she got distracted and forgot to finish it. To me, that's what it looks like. And again, looks like she was right in the middle of it and got distracted. I mean, I love the fish and I love what she's got, but it doesn't look finished. You know what I mean? It's gorgeous, but it just doesn't look finished. Okay, so she did this one, and then she left this one blank. If she's expecting me to draw this over here, bite me. That ain't happening. I don't draw. Finish your own book. So yeah, I'm loving the pages that she did. I'm not loving the pages that she didn't finish. again, I don't draw. I buy books that are already drawn. I'll even let this go. I'm happy about it. And I'll let it go because there's still, stuff over here, but too much blank spaces. Really? Not happy. Love it. Nope. Okay, so I've got one of her books pre-ordered. I'm really at this point not sure if I'm going to cancel it or not, because I do love her books and I do love her artwork, but I'm not spending my money to get blank spots in my pictures or blank pages. I'm just, like I said, I'm not drawing the book. So, finish your own pages, finish your own book, and then sell it. But don't expect me to finish it for you. You know what I mean? Her artwork is flipping awesome. Miss Rita Berman, I love your work. I have several of your books. But yeah, I'm a little disappointed. Lots of pages that I'm going to color in here. But lots of pages that just totally disappoint me. I mean, there's more on these test pages than there are on some of the pages that you're supposed to color in the book. For real. And that's just, to me, absolutely ridiculous. But again, good paper. Not knocking the pictures. Oh, it's glued to the... Oh, look at my book. Oh my God. I didn't even notice that. Look at that. Oh, no. Not happening. All right. I'll have to call. That's ridiculous. Okay, well, I'm not going to color in it now because, now I got to call and tell them what's going on. And they'll go, we'll send it back. And I can't send it back if I color in it. And I'm not keeping a book like that. So. All right, let's find something else to color in, I guess. Let's do... Well, Lori and then picked another page the other day, so let's... Or should I finish one? Could finish one. I don't know. What did I feel? I felt like coloring in that one. not just bites. That just really bites. Let's color in this one, I guess. I know they were going to color in. What is this? Country Charm that they were going to color in. Was it Village Charm? It might be Village Charm. Yep, I think it's Village Charm. And then I asked them if they had Wish You Were Here. And they said they did, so I think we're going to color in that one too. Let me find it. Right here. So we're going to be coloring a lot in the Teresa Goodrich pictures and books. So this is let's just do this right now. I gotta clean out my cart. So Wish You Were Here by Teresa Goodrich. Let's just see. I did color some in here. Whether I finished it or not, I don't know. I'm getting pretty bad at that. Oh, I did everything but the towels and the trees. We'll finish that way before we get off here. Then we'll have another whip. But yep, this is the Wish You Were Here. And I think it's like in Paris and just different places. Out in the country in the cabin. Ooh, Africa. That'd be a place to see, wouldn't it? Looks like Mexico. It's got the Mexican hats. Could be Puerto Rico. Could be anything like that. Look at the water wheel. It's so pretty. That'd be pretty to listen to at night when you're falling asleep. Water running like that. Big old windmill. That's one thing I love to do is go out on the water and just kind of float. I mean, you're in a boat, but just turn off the motor and just let the water take you wherever it wants to go and just relax and listen to the birds and check out the scenery and maybe do a little fishing. It's the most relaxing thing you'd ever want to do. I can go in our speedboat I can go into a fishing boat and I'm fine. Put me in anything bigger, I am hanging over the side. I don't know why. I don't understand. Maybe because you feel the waves a little more, which you really wouldn't think, but you do. Isn't it pretty? I'd be sitting on the bridge with my legs dangling off fishing. Or just kind of hanging out, listening, watching the waterfall, all the wildlife. Yep. This is my born again house. Let's say if I when I pass and I get to come back, I want to be living in that type of home. Although I don't know, the rich have it just as much problems as we do sometimes, I think. The pyramids. Camping, love it. I used to love to camp with my kids. It was so much fun. It was just one of those things we could do where, it wasn't pick up your toys or in a minute, mom's doing laundry or mom's got to do dishes or, we had nothing to do but spend the day with each other. Playing in the dirt or going out on the boat or, whatever. It was just, we had no time to do anything specific. It was so much fun. My husband would get out of work on a Friday, and when he got home, all he had to do was shower and get dressed. I had everything packed, and we loaded up the truck, and we were out of there. We didn't come back until Sunday night. I'm not sure I'd like the water up that close to my house. I mean, it's just a pond or whatever, or lake or whatever. It's not like the water's going to rise and take anything out, but it's just still. I'd want to have some kind of yard or something. You guys ever been to like a really big park like that? Like, what's that big park in New York? I don't know if I'd do a hot air balloon. I think it'd be kind of cool, but I don't know. See, I never do that. How fun it'll be, and deal with whatever happens when it happens, type of thing. Well. What if it doesn't like stay blown up, or what if the wind comes through and just sends us to like 3 different states? It's like, yep, I'm good. Now, I know that's not it, but I would really love to see a museum. I've never been inside a museum. I would really love to go see an art museum. I would absolutely, absolutely love it. London. My little brother was in the Air Force, and during Desert Storm. Now, I'm not exactly sure why this is, and I'm not sure if I've got the story exactly true, but what I was told is during Desert Storm, because he was like military police type of thing, they sent him over to guard the Queen and guard stuff over in London. So yeah, he was stationed in London for quite a while. That's the story I was told. Wasn't there, don't know. Never seen it in writing, but but I know he was there. And I know he was in the service when he was there. But... And there's that page that it was in the park. Looks colored. Very cute book. And then this is the one that Lori and Amy picked. And I have paper. Like all my books, you guys. This is Village Charm by Teresa Goodrich. This is going to be all pictures of villages. Duh. Get the cardinal. Little snowman. Cones, shakes, sundaes, malt, floats. Very cool. I love bookstores. I could stay in a bookstore for hours. I absolutely love them. We had a doctor's appointment the other day, and in the town where my doctor's at, there's a Barnes and Noble, and I got to go the other day. It was so cool. I didn't get to stay for ever, but it was really neat. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I was actually looking for that Oceans book. I was hoping they'd have it, but they didn't. I had a few other ones that, I wouldn't have minded having, but I'm trying to behave myself. I want to catch up on some of the newer books that I do have. And I colored that one. All pencil except for the roof. That is alcohol marker and gel pen. And then the welcome sign is gel pen. So not a lot colored in these, but at least they're colored in. And I don't really have any whips, which I'm really happy to see. Gazebo, I want one of those. And I have a spot in my yard. I call it a yard, but it's like in my acreage. that would be like so awesome looking. But they're so expensive. There's another one. This was tedious. It's like you've got all these houses, and how do you know? You know, I had a hard time figuring out what color to color all the houses and all the roofs because you don't want them all to look the same. But yep. That's pretty. Don't like coloring food. Very cool. So that's the two Teresa Goodrich books. Which one did we say we were going to finish that book in? This one. All right, we'll get some coloring done. Okay, let's see. Let's color these. Well, let's do the palm tree first. Dark green. Dark green. And then do I want to do? Okay, I'm going to use dark green and permanent green. I don't do 3 or 4 colors for my greens. I just kind of find it unnecessary, but you know, my coloring is not as good as everybody else's either, so it just is what it is. I don't compare myself. I just color because I enjoy it. My silly dog chewed up and I don't know why, because he's had it for a long time, but he chewed up a tennis ball. And I was kind of bummed because, like I said, just one of the first toys that he ever got. And you know, he's going to be 2 years old here in a couple months. And he ended up chewing it up and then swallowing some of it. It's like, really? You eat almost all day, every day. You're like resorting to eating your toys? Are you a bonehead? Because, you know, this afternoon, what's he doing? He's getting sick. And who has to mess with it? Me. And it's like, ugh. So he's got toys that he's had for a very, very long time that he cannot chew up. He's tried and tried and tried and tried and tried. So I think what I'm going to do is just get rid of everything that he can chew and swallow. All right, we're going to do this again, I can see. Hopefully, I don't know why StreamYard keeps doing that. I looked up and it said, oops, reload. Like, okay. So I don't know what you guys heard or what you didn't, but, we were talking about my dog chewing up his dog toys. So, like, he doesn't chew up any of my stuff, but he'll chew up a rope or whatever you give him for a toy. We've got a couple Kong balls that we can toss and throw with him that he can't chew up. He's tried, and he can't chew those up. Tennis balls, forget it. Those things are like not shredded, but he'll take the fuzzy part off in a heartbeat. It won't even take him 5 minutes to do that. He'll have it bone naked. That's the way the one was that he just chewed up last night. He had taken the fuzz off of it, but that was like a year ago. And he's never messed with it as far as chewing it up any other time. And today I woke up and it was all in pieces. I'm like, oh, somebody either got bored last night or something. Because it was just kind of odd. And then the bonehead gets sick and there's a rock and tennis ball in there. And it's like, I don't get it. You know, he gets tension up the ass. And, you know, he's always got food in his bowl. And he gets treats and, you know, he's eating rocks and eating tennis balls. Sometimes I wonder, he's a smart ass dog, but you'd never know it when he does stuff like that. It's like, really? Why are you being such a dumbass? Starting on Tuesday, next week is going to be kind of a weird week for taping any kind of videos, you guys. I have my granddaughter all week. I cannot wait. She'll be here Tuesday, and she doesn't leave until Saturday. I am excited. We have a party to go to while she's here. And she is going to straighten my hair for me. I mean, my hair's pretty much straight anyways, but it does have like a lot of natural curl to it, and especially kind of underneath. So, yep, we're going to do the girl stuff. Which is going to be really fun. And then I know we will end up playing Uno. Because we all like to play Uno. And then, I don't know, we might, we might go bowling or go play putt-putt or something. One of these days, I'm going to have to get to the grocery store. I have not even been to the grocery store this month. I keep my cupboards and freezers and stuff so stocked with stuff that I haven't even went to the grocery store this month. Well, not to do like monthly grocery shopping, like to pick up like pop and beer and bread. I think that's about it. So, yep, that's going to have to be a thing because I don't think I have like she loves juice, and I don't think I have any juice. Tea, she likes like iced teas. Powerade, she loves Powerades. I just drank the last one of those. And water. But you know, I'm not going to just let her drink water for a whole week she's here. That's just kind of not. And we already know what she'll be doing for breakfast. I do not baby her. She's a teenager. So if she wants lunch, she knows where it's at and she knows how to fix it. I just got to make sure I have everything. She is semi a picky eater, but she's not too bad when she's here. But I still like to have the things that she likes. I want to get some lunch meat that she likes. So if she wants, she can make a sandwich. I know she likes the ramen noodle bowls. But, you know, it's going to be 90 degrees outside. Is she really going to want to eat soup? She likes the pizza rolls. I do have some of those because I like those too. And I do have the ramen bowls because I like those too. But I don't have lunch meat that she likes. So. Hi, Miss View. How are you? Hi, Miss Taylor. How are you guys? I'm good. Did you guys see my flip through? I blamed it all on Miss View. Hi, Blue. How are you? Okay, cool. I got the ocean book. Yep, I got Miss Rita Berman's ocean book. But I'm really upset because I got a call. It's coming apart. Like, I pushed it back together, but this was all unglued right here. Like, you can see it coming apart. Oh, sorry. Like right there. You see it just coming apart? Yeah, it was a lot further apart than that, but I sat here and did one of these to try to go back together. Yep, just crazy. So when I get off of here, I'm gonna call him. Because yeah, I'm not gonna pay for a book like, you know, that's falling apart already. Yeah. Well, you know, I think a lot of it is because it's glued and, you know, it's 90 degrees here today. Well, it's probably warmer than that by now, but let's see. It is 92 out right now. So yeah, I kind of get it, but I kind of don't, you know. If you want to glue it, that's fine, but you know, stitch it or do something else for like a backup. Don't just glue it and go, okay, here we go. Because y'all know that glue ain't gonna last forever. But I don't know. I was a little disappointed in the book because it's got a lot of open space in it. And, you know, I don't know. But the way she's so good. I mean, in the book, the drawings itself are gorgeous. I mean, her artwork is just excellent. And to leave so many like spaces that she either wants you to color in or she didn't color or draw anything in them. It's so disappointing. So yeah, I was a little bit disappointed. You know, I'm not mad and I'm not going to stop by and read a Berman stuff, but I did have a little, like, okay, you know, I bought a lot of your books, but come on now. We don't want to start this stuff. Well, yeah, I get that, but you know, like that. Really? We get a whole page, we get a block with a shell. That's like very disappointing. You get one whale. You know, it's like there's another one. You get a block with a shell. It irks me. And then this. Really? Do you expect me to draw something here? Because that's not going to happen. No. And then, seriously? Uh-uh. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. There's it. There it is. There it is. I can't wait. Nope. Not happening. Nope. Not doing it. You know, I'm torn with this one. We're going to let this one slide, but nope. And then there's one with a magnifying glass on one side of the page. Oh, where'd it go? Hold on, guys. I'm proving a point here. Oh, okay. So there's the magnifying glass. And then it's almost like the identical page over here. I'm not drawing another magnifying glass. Seriously? What? No. Draw your own damn book. Nope. So, like I said, I'm just a little disappointed. Some of the pages look like they haven't been finished. Like she got distracted, walked away, and just didn't like come back or something. And then, you know, some just are like that. And like I said, it's Rita Berman, so we're not gonna bitch too much because I love her artwork. But, you know, I'm not gonna. You pay for Rita Berman books. You pay for 'em. And I'm not gonna buy books that, you know, I have to draw in or. Yeah, that type of thing. So just a bit disappointed. Well, okay, I get that. But you know, if you want to do that, go into Small Victories or go into a different book. Um, I did, you know, that's not the type of book that, you know. Mm-mm. Nope. 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 And hey, I get to bitch about one. I let you bitch about Jason Hamilton. I get to bitch about Rita Berman. Yeah, I was just having a moment, you know. I give my honest opinion. That's all I can do, and you know, I'm not expecting everybody to agree. That's kind of what makes us all different, I guess. Yep, and I finished my color along with Lori and Amy. I did that. And I showed it right at the beginning of the stream. I sat in here and listened to an audiobook yesterday and finished it up. And then today I was showing, because we want to color in, I think she said her and Amy picked Village Charm, Village Charm. And I asked them if they had the book Wish You Were Here by Teresa Goodrich. And they said yes. So they ended up pulling that one. So we're probably going to do pictures in both of those. And then I've got the one with Lori and Miss Taylor Made and Amy in Home Sweet Home. And I need to start that one. And then I've still got my picture in I think it's Dream Voyage. Is it the one that we're doing the mermaid in, or is it in the Earth one? I don't know. I have to look. I've got like 20 of them. And I've got the one in the mythographic with Miss Bubbles. But that's all right. Keeps me busy. I'm good. And this one I was just going through showing a flip through of the book. This is Wish you were here. Thank you, Miss Taylor. And you're too funny. Yeah, you gotta rest those eyes, girl. Don't be stressing them too much. Let them relax and heal. I mean, you're more than welcome to come up here. You know that. It's an open invitation to both of you guys, but I get it. I'm not going to be on a whole lot longer anyways because dinner's going to be done shortly. I was just saying that I've got my granddaughter coming up Tuesday. And till Saturday. So I'm not sure y'all are going to see me a whole lot, if at all, next week or this coming week. When she's here, we usually don't. I don't usually get on the computer. But we shall see. She's, getting up there in age and she's like really gorgeous, and I don't think that she needs to be anywhere near YouTube. Oh, that's just my thing. I gotta do my coconuts. Okay. So I started this page like a long time ago. And apparently I was using the Cray-Art pencils. Oh, Cray-Art and Castle Art. Because I wrote myself a little sticky note. But today I don't have those pencils out, so we are using Prismas. So this page has got a little bit of everything in it. Yep, and then I was saying I have to go to the grocery store. I haven't been in the grocery store at all, you guys. Well, okay, I'm fibbing. As View says, I'm lying right to your face. I did a pickup order the other day and spent $90. I had to get some pop and some bread and some milk and I was at pizza rolls, so I wanted some pizza rolls because I like to pop those in the microwave for lunch sometimes. And, that type of thing. I spent, in beer, I spent like $92 or something. But yeah, I still got to get toilet paper and some meals to last us for the sides to go with the meat that we got. Yeah, I can't believe the month's almost over and I haven't even been to the store. That's bad. What's going on? Huh. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm kind of lost. All right, what color do we want to do the flowers? Don't have a whole lot of color in here, do we? Well, we'll just stay with the theme. I got 15 minutes and then I'm going to have to go. That'll put me over an hour and a half. So. But yeah, it's been really nice out when it's not raining. But it's so hot. The humidity is so high that you feel like you're baking when you're out there. So we're trying to keep the dog in the house because he loves being outside, but it's just too hot. We got air conditioners throughout the house, so well, we've only got two, but both of them cool the whole house. So we're good. One of these days, we're going to spoil ourselves and do central air. Yep, by the time I get my house done the exact way I want it, if ever, I'll probably be too damn old to enjoy it. So I just don't, fret over it too much because, we got what we need, and we're good. Now, what we want is two different things. It's kind of like, well, I bought a lottery ticket and I want to win $1 million, but you win 5. Yeah, it's kind of what it's like. I want 1 million things, but I was watching a video the other day and I was kind of laughing because they were going through like a Goodwill type of, it's a thrifting type show on YouTube. And the lady's going through Goodwill and she's touching everything. Like, she can't just look at it, she's got to touch it. Yep. Whether she picks it up and flips it over to see, if it's got a brand name or whatever, or she just has to put her finger on it and keep going. She just had to touch everything. Kind of made me laugh a little bit, going, yep. I don't got to touch everything, but I do touch a lot. All right, you guys, I think Dobby's going to come knocking here any second. He was barbecuing, so he said at 6:30 it shall be done. So it's pretty close. And we almost got a whole nother whip done that we wasn't planning on doing, but I'm going to leave it out and then come in here later and finish it up because we don't have that much. I'm going to finish this little bit of flowers though because I don't have that much to do on them. And I've got the door closed so the air is not getting in here. And I need an air conditioner in here. I had one. And I gave the air conditioner to my son because his went out or something. I don't know. I don't remember what the issue was. So I gave him the one out of here. So I have to go get me another one. Because it's just too hot. This room stays pretty darn cool, but Today it's getting a little warm. I've been in here an hour and a half, and I'm just now starting to get really warm, so it's time. Time to say goodnight. All right, there we go. We got the flowers done. So we got the palm trees done. And we got the flowers done. And that palm tree. Oh, and those itty bitty leaves are half done. So, yep. But yeah, you guys, thank you for coming over. And I'm sorry if I upset anybody about the book, but you know, that's how I feel, and you know, it wouldn't be me if I wasn't honest, right? All right, y'all take care. I'm gonna go see what Dingbat's problem is, and we'll see you another time. Bye, everybody.